I'm Devontae McKenneth, and happening now in Rockingham County, deputies are looking for a suspect in an armed robbery that they say should be considered both armed and dangerous. Gavin Johnson is one of the two suspects accused of robbing two men at gunpoint. Investigators tell us it happened last week on Miller Chapel Road near Reedsville. The victims told deputies they were walking down the road when a car stopped beside them and the two suspects got out. Investigators say one fired a shot into the ground, pointed the firearm at the victims, and took their property. The other suspect in this case, Alejandro Almeida, was arrested and booked into the Rockingham County Jail. But if you know where Johnson may be this Monday afternoon, call the sheriff's office right away. Today, the man accused of setting a High Point home on fire and killing a man who was inside will face a judge. Young Kelvin Toloso Castillo is charged with murder and arson. This all started when authorities responded to a house fire on Burge Place just last month. High Point police say they found Omar Noriega inside the home badly burned, and authorities say Noriega had injuries unrelated to that fire. Also happening now, Winston-Salem police need your help finding Christopher Jamal Avery. He is 28 years old and was last seen in the Ardmore area. Police announced his disappearance this past Friday. If you know where he could be, call 911 right away. All right, turning now to your weather forecast. A live look outside from our camera at the O. Henry Hotel there in Greensboro. A mix of both sun and clouds this afternoon. In fact, we got a forecast full of 90s for this week. Meteorologist Jacqueline Shear is here to bring us up to speed.
Yeah, looking pretty good over the next couple of hours here with more mild temperatures. We're not quite seeing those low 90s yet.
Not yet.
Thankfully. Here's a look. Temperatures at 81 degrees in Greensboro, 80 in Burlington, 75 in Winston-Salem at this point. Overall, it's a pretty pleasant start to our afternoon. And as we head through the next couple of hours, we will continue to see some of that nice, pleasant weather throughout the area. And you can see some of those clouds even pulling out of our forecast area. So here's a look at our forecast for the day today and into tomorrow morning. Temperatures get to the mid 80s. We've got a mixture of that cloud and sun sticking around, a little bit cooler than what we'll see this weekend. And then as we head into the overnight hours, seeing temperatures getting into the upper 60s, falling down that low. So overall, not too bad for the overnight hours. Staying dry throughout the day today. Also, winds will stay calm. Temperatures in the mid 80s with mostly sunny skies throughout the rest of the day today. In fact, right now we've got pure sunshine reported at the weather stations. Temperatures in the upper 70s, looking really nice with those calm winds. And in the mountains, mid 70s. We could see a sprinkle or two in the high country. Temperatures in the upper 70s this afternoon. Overall, staying dry through the overnight hours, though. We'll take a look at that big warm up and when we'll have some rain to water the gardens ahead of the warm up coming up.
Jacqueline, thank you. Water line work in Greensboro could cause some traffic headaches through this afternoon. We're told two eastbound lanes of West Gate City Boulevard are closed right now. This is between Holden Road and Van Story Street. Officials say the water line repairs should be finished today by 4 o'clock. Drivers are encouraged to use alternate routes in that area in the meantime. Happening now, state emergency management teams are on the ground today in both Nash and Edgecombe counties. They're working to determine how much aid is needed after a powerful EF3 tornado hit just last Wednesday. The National Weather Service says the twister was on the ground for about 30 minutes or so and produced peak winds of 150 miles per hour. 16 people were hurt and dozens of homes and businesses were damaged, including the Pfizer manufacturing plant. Members of the First United Methodist Church congregation are helping clean up the damage today.
We're helping to pick up memories, pick up pieces of people's lives and trying to do a little bit, helping and clean.
Governor Roy Cooper toured torn up communities yesterday afternoon. He met up with families who are now rebuilding their lives. Emergency management officials are now looking at the damage to get a sense of the cost so they'll know what to request for both state and federal aid.
Wanted to make sure that both jurisdictions and all of the cities and towns had time to get out of the response phase to make sure that we were focused on life safety and public safety first.
The Pfizer officials are working to resume production ASAP. Employees and contractors out of work will continue to be paid. Elsewhere this Monday, the NBA Board of Governors has approved Michael Jordan's sale of the Charlotte Hornets. That's according to sources who spoke with the Associated Press. The move ends Jordan's 13-year run overseeing the NBA team. A group led by Gabe Plotkin and Rich Schnall are buying Jordan's shares. Schnall has owned a minority stake in the Atlanta Hawks since 2015. The person who spoke with the AP says the sale won't become official for at least another week or so, but Jordan's decision to sell leaves the NBA without a black majority owner.